traveling him across the battlefield on live oaks, and everybody quit firing because he was the last tank, and they were just watching this guy just.
You gotta love it.
I had played a game on Mountain Pass in my E50, and there's that spot on the south side, the little hill where a lot of tank destroyers sit. I just went up, rammed him straight off the hill. He did a front flip off the hill. He didn't see me coming.
You gotta love those ramp kills. You definitely got to. You guys will have to beware out there in the pub matches now. I did just purchase the E100 today, got it fully upgraded, so beware. And then good shout out to Mr. Patangi in the party right now. Did 3 more to 62A today, so I think I don't care when or how you do it. The 62A and the OBJ 140, some of the roughest tanks to try to 3 mark, in my opinion. There's just so many people playing very well.
Man, I'm still struggling with the bad chat 3 mark.
TK Ninja, give me a message, buddy. You just won some premium time.
Nice. Well, it looks like SKB does have 7 in here now, and so does Off, apparently.
I'm on my way. I got
right on time.
Yep, tanks booted me. I am en route again.
Good. We are right on time, actually, so very good. This guy really wants in here. Omega. Just not gonna take no for an answer.
I do like the little intro movie now that we do get when tank fires up.
Yes.
Kind of startled me the first time.
Right?
I was just about to say that. I turned on tanks.
Yeah.
It was blackout. I just turned on, dark in the room, turned it on. Everything went black, and all of a sudden that voice came through, and I was like, "Whoa, where's that hoop?" Huh?
My headset was plugged in and it was on the back side of my monitor, and I wasn't paying attention. All of a sudden, I heard talking. I was looking around, like, my phone? What's going on? Is there someone like outside the window? Confused me. Pushed A and it stopped.
Right now, that was ODB versus Devil going on. And just remember, guys, if you cannot get up here on the stream, we actually brought on 2 more moderators. So the off-stream matches, we are going to start assigning moderators for the off-stream matches. We are looking to pick up at least 2 more moderators for WNF. You must be in good standing with the community, not be a toxic person, be able to have a flexible time period, be on when you can, be able to at least attend some staff meetings. It's not like we have a really stringent staff meeting schedule. I think we get once a month. It should happen more, but yet again, we are all living busy lives. And then also, it does lead into higher potential move up in the food chain on the Wednesday night fights rosters. Just like B-Man, he got his upgrade from moderator to becoming a full-blown marshal. So big shout out to B-Man. Congratulations on that promotion. I'm getting reassured by Bird and Box. We should have a video compilation out on Friday for you guys to watch. To start doing that. But I want to give a big giant shout out going out to Bat Chat and to Skyhawk, 2 of our new moderators online. So if you're looking to join the team, contact either me or Beast, and we will get you taken care of through the application process. DK just messaged me through Discord.
Well, Beast, you want to go down offside?
Yes, sir. On-side off right now. We have Duckman in a Batjet 25T, and I'm done. Also in a Batjet 25T, Generalissimo running the T-57 Heavy, the Bad Dad, and the Chieftain Corbanus and a Chieftain as well. Oxidative Stress and AMX 50B and Jedi Dato in the 113. And on the side of SKB, we have wow. Yeah,
I can do it. I can do it really
Go
fast.
ahead, Els.
Sorry, I was
Go
talking
ahead.
to Ninja. Over on the SKB side, while Sabat coming out with the T62A, you could either go Sabat or Sabo, but I don't know. Potato. Vikings coming out with the Bad Chat, J-Dog, Bayo, and God, I hate when people use a whole bunch of numbers.
Straight shoulder.
Yeah, straight shoulder. All in IS-7s, Landrew in the 57 heavy, and then Killjoy, 57 heavy.
Straight shoulder, huh? Nice.
Straight shoulder. Thank you for tuning in. This is the last game of the night. Super excited. After this, I don't know. I might run a few pubbies. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. It was a huge success on Friday. We rotated a lot of people in. A lot of people got to play with Smil and also Superman, Steel Titan. A lot of people had a great time. BD409 was up in the house. He had a lot of fun. Omega was out there. We had who else joined us? Omega. We had a lot of people wanting to join in.
Skyhawk.
Yep, Skyhawk was out. So we had a lot of.
Bat Chats was out.
I made a few
I was
mentions
creeping
before
in the
I was able
chat.
to go to bed.
I was just making fun of Cutter, really. And then he left, and I got bored.
Need to get Cutter out
Big
here
shoulders.
one of these nights for the communities when he doesn't have to work. In the evening, we'll run a stream and get him up and going one of these nights. Or a weekend.
W was trying
Yeah.
to sneak into our into the room tonight, but he left.
You know, just depends. Maybe another night that we can get it going early and basically get some games in early. I actually work 365 days out of the year, so.
All right, so here we
That-
go.
Interesting.
That's no
62A's up in a bush with a Camonite on.
I would be a little bit crazy. I think he's would be a little bit low right there as well to even spot anything, right?
I'm not sure
I
if I
think a
like that
Bat Chat
62A
would be doing that
position at
job.
all.
Yeah.
You know, how interesting this map would be if they did a winter variant and turned all that into ice out there. Sorry, shouldn't give them thought.
I would like it 10 times more. Actually.
Nice early shot right there. Was that? Looks like Bale would put a nice shot into him. Good crossfire going right here early on. And,
Does the
you know,
northeast
this
spawn have the advantage on this map getting to the cap, do you think?
Not really.
I really don't think so.
I
But
would say yeah, because they have more cover while they're crossing.
True.
Whereas
definitely
off
with that
spawn,
little
you have
that trench.
you have a bit more of a gap to go through.
Right. But now, you know, this goes back to something that I touch on pretty regularly in comp play. You know, whenever you're picking your lineup and on these different maps,
Right.
you know, obviously nice work right there into the 62A. But, you know, right now, Off is running a lineup of a Bad Chats, some Chieftains, a 50B, and a 57. So, I mean, ultimately, when push comes to shove, they really don't have too many tanks that can actually push right now. And with, you know, SKB having the armor and already being at the cap right now, these guys are going to be forced to just push across open land. Definitely not the tanks that you want to push with.
Well, and see, my thing here would have been, there is nothing for the. They could have made it partially in there. I mean, the 113 has the speed, the 50B has the speed, to push down that one line and get into the fight. But here we go. The
Yeah.
flank is real, though. Off is definitely trying
Yeah.
to work it.
Nice work.
IS-7 in the Bat
Well,
Chat is
once-
holding up 4 tanks here.
Once the SKB's in that cap, they're basically blind to cheat or off even coming at them.
Lisa-
So
somebody needs to get in the. There we go. Someone just needs to put a track into the.
I forgot where Corbinet's where he's
There
at.
you go.
He's basically safe on blocking the cap pressure.
It's like a full reset right now. But
He's about to push.
these chieftains
Oh,
are
look at
just
that.
having serious problems right now.
That chieftain, he should be able to take out. He should be able to take out. Yeah, there you go.
Lissimo missed every
Maybe.
shot into Killjoy. He didn't set up
Wow.
properly into it, so Killjoy is the one with all the time. Actually, the cap circle's broke. I don't know if you noticed that. Still says there's 3 of them on the
It's
cap.
definitely.
If you count both teams, it's technically right.
Yeah.
Now there's 3 of them, but before, man, it was. All right, now
Yeah.
there he goes.
Well,
kinda-
the chieftain
just
was
kinda-
sitting on still on the cap, so that's why it was on the contested part.
It's kind of showing though. You know what I mean? These guys had to push you into an IS-7 and a T-57's face with a couple of chieftains and another T-57. I really just don't think that you're hardly ever going to come out on the top side of that fight right there.
No. Not with 257 heavies being able to just focus out 1.5 tanks by themselves.
All right, damage going down here. Over on the offside, Jedi did throw up 20. I'll give him 2,200, but this is 113, 15. The 50B rolling out. 1 kill, 2256. Duckman, 1285. Urbanus coming in with the 2117, and then Bad Dad with the 1459. SKB side Landrew, 1646. Wild only getting that 664 out of him. Vikings in his batch at 1 kill, 2245. Killjoy, 1 kill, 6. I'll give you the 1700. Straight coming out with 3 kills, 2774. J-Dog, 1 kill, 2487. And then Beowulf in his IS-7, 1 kill, 3147. GG, great job. Round 2.
And you know, Hells, if you look at the 3 IS-7s for SKB right there, you know, what are we looking at? We're looking at 9,000 combined damage, almost like 3-7.
Wow.
No, I take that back. 8,000 combined damage. 5 of the kills. Managed to also block 32 and 4, 36. Yeah, so 3670 worth of fire as well too, right there. So definitely showing that the armor is going to trump the push from the chieftains for sure. Now, looks like Urbanus and his chieftain managed to block 1690 though, so definitely some work being put in by both squads. But I did like that flank route taken by off right there though, to go ahead and cross the seal line up into the 5 line and try to come in behind after these guys were all encompassed into the middle. Just a little bit too spread. Maybe if they'd have ran at least maybe 1 IS-7 with the chieftain and the 57 for the push, or would have kept the 113 back on that same side. Might have had a little bit of luck in the end.
Okay. I think off is taking the advice and changing up a little.
Definitely.
All right,
There we
all
go.
codes have been paid out.
Nice. A great adjustment early on right here by off. Wow.
I think Tans is right. Maybe it's straight soldier.
But you know, I was thinking that, or straights holder. Maybe it's a poker acronym or something. But
Straight holder?
Straight
Yeah,
holder?
like in poker. Straight
Like in
holder.
Poker, maybe.
Straights.
like straight. I like the straight shoulder too, though.
Did we go over
Oh,
tanks
yeah.
already?
Oh no, sir. We are waiting on you.
Okay, so Omega, do you want to go ahead and roll down SKB, and then actually, why don't we do this? Patangi, would you go down SKB, and then Murphy, you want to go down off?
Much better.
Well, SKB's running 2 bat chats, 3 I7s, 257 heavies. That's pretty much what they ran last round. It's much better with all the I7s and 57s to deal some damage while the I7s soak up some shots.
Sure.
I was switching out the Chieftains for AMX 50B, a T57 heavy, a trio of IS7s, a bad shot, and an Object 268.
Ooh. Going out the PD.
So, console metal's a little bit different than PC. 268 is actually able to get in there and brawl a little bit on PC, but just doesn't seem to be able to stand up as a brawler on the console as much.
Unless your name's Hellscat. And I'll YOLO you. I don't care.
I was
I
gonna
don't know
say,
what you're talking
you
about.
think
My
a
268's awesome.
I'm
You
gonna
think
roll
a
the dice.
263 would be able to brawl a little better?
No, because the 260
that-
sucks.
And a little better DPM?
It's not what the armor and everything that it's cracked up to be. Yeah, it has great stats
Oh,
on the
yeah.
board, but man, that thing is.
Okay.
Anytime anybody hits press A for skill,
Good point.
that thing goes to wayside. T5, T57.
I guess I'm
heavy,
just. I don't see very many 263s out. The only time I ever see him is on PC. And you definitely can't compare the PC to the console tanks.
Yeah, no, my 268. I mean,
Personally.
it is interesting. I mean, as long as you protect up those shoulders, you can side scrape it because it's on a T10 hole.
Oh, okay.
So you could definitely get some interesting stuff. But yet again,
No,
you
he's
can
going
get
right
absolute-
for the little sniper hill.
You can also get
I
absolutely
really
wrecked on
like
that
this
tank.
look right here. And I'm done. Not quite loaded. Fuse Viking's not quite loaded as well.
Viking pokes his head, he's gonna hurt.
Now, I just don't think you can beat the 268 reload, though. The thing is just tremendous. You could get it down. You can get it down under 12 seconds, I think, can't you?
I think so.
What do you got
Mine's
on your
pretty
cells? Yours is what is yours at?
I think it was low 13s, and I'm not running food.
Okay.
So I think you could get it down into the 12s, but what makes that thing so intense is that the pen.
Yeah.
Okay, early on, looks like SKB just going to use all 3 IS7s, both 257s.
Oh, God, Vikings.
Know that everybody's in the middle right now. These guys are going to push in. Off's definitely in trouble again. Looks like General Lissamel is rotating over. These guys are definitely going to have to work some angles right here. Solid movie, though, is going to definitely have to be careful.
Yeah, he pushed. I don't
Off now,
think he.
the talent fight for Off's going much better than it was last time, not having the Chieftains.
Wow. Yeah, for sure, though, early on.
Saw
like
him
they are
focused out
getting
in the
focused.
open. He's being focused out.
He's trying to get around the corner.
Nice shots right here, though, by General
Off
Lissamel.
needs to get the other 3 tanks in here very quickly.
9th, Beowulf. Oh, so close to.
Needs to
Now,
throw that
it
thing
looks
into
like,
a little bit better of a
just like you
corner.
said, though, Murphy, and Undone and Gunbuggy are flanking around. Oxidated Stress needs to stay a little bit shallower, maybe stay on the B or the C line.
I'm not even sure if I'd have wasted my time
50.
flanking around.
57 heavies, both taking out both IS-7s of Sudden and Greeny suck.
Yeah.
And now
I
generally,
think he would
Sure,
bring
with
in-
the,
That
Yeah, the
268 needs to
268
make its way in fast.
yeah, he
Oh,
definitely did not need to go that wide.
J-Dog blocked his team from killing Generalissimo, which was allowing...
Wow.
Ah.
Oh, and I'm done.
And I'm done.
Yeah.
And there's the trolling armor of the I7.
Yeah, he just wasted that whole clip into the side of the IS-7. Missed
He's
2.
probably
and
saying I'm
bounced
done
the rest.
right now.
Gun Buggy's heat round got caught up in the tracks of long shot.
Oh, nice shot by the IS-7 to finish off. I am done.
It worked though. 50B still got 3 in the clip. Gun Buggy with that awesome reload. These guys need to get Landrew out first, though.
Oxidative kind of needs to.
Great work
Right
on that
there.
clip. I think
Ooh, nice fire.
Oh, on
You should go
fire.
down.
that's gonna burn out.
Nice. Okay.
All right, so this is going to help stress
If that
quite a
50B
bit.
can get out.
Here comes
Oh, no.
Gun Buggy.
Here comes a
He's gonna
shot in the butt.
Oh no, he broke it.
Oh no!
50B will reload
Yes,
though,
that was on stream.
regardless.
Oh no, now Gun Buggy.
Don't back
here we
up. You gotta block.
Oh, that he might.
Nice.
This might work out.
Wow!
go. That's a nice
Did you see
600
a
roll.
611 roll?
Oh, come on,
Yo.
Gun Buggy.
Oh,
Oh, no.
lucky.
Gun Buggy.
Oh, that
look,
50B
Let's go
just
down
needs
to
one
a
good
good
that
fight.
gun
fight.
arc. Hey, that gun arc kills people. It's so narrow. You got to be. Oh no.
And he bounced. That's gonna be the death of him right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that unfortunately.
3 missed
Makes it done.
shots and a bounce. Rip.
Yeah, the 50B missed the first shot on the IS-7 as well. There's some unlucky RNG and missing shots is what.
That was a
really
pretty good
like
product
that.
fight though.
I really like the beginning aggression though from off, up until they stopped and decided to flank around, and that kind of costed them a lot.
Definitely.
Coming down. We'll go down the damage really fast here on offside stress coming in. 34, 36, 14, 9, 9. And I'm done coming in with 1 kill. 1597, 1064. Need to tighten up some shots here. General Elisa 1678, 874. Gun Buggy. This is so the potential of this the 268 is intense. As we were talking, it could be a huge tank to run. 1 kill, 2518. But here's the crap. Oh man, this sucks. 842. But he did block 1290. Mike Lowry coming in with 1 kill, 2931, 886. Greeny Suck just couldn't get much going on that time round. 424. And then Sudden Movie coming in with the 1474, 443. Not bad. Over on the SKB side. Long shot with his IS-7, 754, 1938 with 1 kill. Landrew, though, coming out in beast mode. 14, 13, 10, 5,054, 468 assist damage, and then also blocked 980. Beowulf coming out with 1 kill, 23, 29 for 775. J-Dog in a 57 heavy, 2 kills, 29, 38, 14, 14, 9. Blocked 1290 though. Killjoy rolling out 8 for 8 for 8, 8, and 6 for 2018. Straight coming out there. With
Did we-
Going for the top damage of the Night King.
Yeah. And then Straight coming out with 532 for 1,023, and then Vikings throwing up some donuts.
Did we miss something? Because it says that the OBJ-268 had 2 penetrations for 2518.
Yeah.
Did he put an HE round into
The fire.
somebody for
Remember,
about
no, the
1500? Oh, he had a fire.
He hit
Okay.
the fire on that 57 heavy.
Okay,
Going.
okay. Just curious right there.
Yeah.
It's a lot of damage,
point.
even for a 268 for 2 shots. 2 massive HE penetrations, possibly, but
You could just imagine if he would have connected half of what he fired out. He probably would have won.
Well, how many shots, unfortunately, did the 50B miss, too?
I think he missed the last fight. I
50B?
think he missed one.
yeah, the
Yeah.
50B was actually doing really good with his clip.
Oh, so it was
He had
that
a
last
14.99.
shot that he- So it's the
Yeah,
one shot he missed
14.99.
was the big difference.
probably always.
Yeah,
That's
For a
just how
second, it looked like all the
goes.
RNG just went in Off's favor,
Yeah,
and
he
then
missed.
yeah.
Yeah, he unfortunately missed that very last shot on the IS-7. And then the bounce on the IS-7 by the 268 is just, yeah, RNG was not in Off's favor. It looks like both teams are ready. If you guys from On Your Six want to go down respective team sides.
You do. On the side of SKB, we have Wild Sapa in the T62A, Viet Vikings and Straight Shoulder in the Batjet 25Ts, Landry Carlson and Beowulf in IS-7s, and we have J-Dog and Killjoy in the T57 Heavies.
And I'm done. Is surprisingly staying in the batch chat after that last game. We have Oxidative Stress in the TVP. We have Duckman, Mike Lowry, and Greeny Suck in IS-7s. Generalissimo in a T57, and a Chieftain. I don't want to even try to pronounce his name.
Cobantes.
This is a map to use Chieftains, though.
It's like a mix between a mantis and a corgi. It's a nice hybrid.
Jesus.
It's like my dog is, a husky mixed with a palm. I got a husky that's the size of a Pomeranian.
Oh my god.
Pomeranian. I have a straight up Pomeranian that it looks like a bratwurst.
Nice.
That's one
Nice.
fat little dog. Yeah, this
I
is
like-
yeah, Kayla. She
Give the-
she looks just like a husky, blue eyes and everything. Just freaking.
Same
Sweet town.
size. Nice.
Interesting fact: Urbanus here is running binos.
Okay.
What tank's he in?
Chieftain.
He's in a chieftain.
Oh, okay.
Looks like Off's going for that on the one-line push.
Like that.
I think
As long they
Stress
just
is
need to
also
stay
running
aggressive.
binos.
This 268's running a camo net, but nothing else. I mean, with other things.
but the,
That you can see.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Understand
can see.
what
That's
you
what I
mean.
meant.
the 268 actually does have an
I gotcha.
amazing concealability on it.
Oh, okay.
There for a little bit last night when we were trying to get back in our rhythm. I started running the camo net. Just swapped it out for the gun lay drive.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, if you're SKB right now, obviously with no contact over on the 8-9 line, you got to definitely be smelling something fishy if they're coming down the middle or coming back at you through the HJ. Do these guys, I mean, surely they're not going to go ahead and push low into the pit of death.
I was
Like
gonna
this
say,
in the 57s,
Oh,
set back
no.
on this ridge and go ahead and get you a lot of shots in. But
Oh no.
well, we have
Yeah.
seen where say they throw the bat chats on the cap and then they put the heavy armor surrounding the cap up on the ridge and just create a offensive line or defensive line, and we've seen
well,
that
this
work.
is but from a point of view, I really don't think that you want to let these IS-7s. I mean, you're just giving up so much damage right here to let all of these heavies by off just cross this open field all the way. I mean, you're talking 30, 45 seconds of damage that you could put into these guys.
Well, they could have at least
and-
been sitting on the cap and done something rather than just sitting there waiting. The
Yeah.
sevens, the IS-7s.
Well,
For sure.
Well, and here's the big thing, guys. I hope a lot of teams that are watching get this. All right, the IS-7's armor is made for a reason the way it is. The minute you downstep it 10 feet underneath another tank, the way that the armor angling and everything is set up on the IS-7, it's meant for a frontal engagement. It's meant to go into this. So the minute you go 10 feet below the competitors, you now are running a tank with zero armor. None.
Well,
Yeah.
technically,
You're just running...
IS-7 should be where these bat chats are, right?
Back just a little
That's
bit.
where they're made
Wild
to be.
Sabat is. I'm looking at it here on stream. There's a right here. I'd be having my IS-7 stacked up right there, and look at all these 3 shots that'd be coming across. That's where you want them to be, because now they're going to be into position. You're running a tank that no armor. But wait a minute.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
And
Yeah, they put
Off
their
selecting to go low.
off.
Mistakes.
Wow.
Oh, yes. There we go.
Yeah.
Back into the fight for SKB.
I was gonna say because they put their no armor tanks up front and they put their armor tanks in back, which
And I'm done's gonna have a clip.
unfortunately,
This man is gonna go off, and he's gonna have a clip.
Yeah.
Oh no!
oh,
Maybe just one
Oh,
shot.
no.
maybe
One
not.
shot out of the clip.
I love being
Those
proved wrong.
57
Great job.
Yeah, those 57s definitely had great focus and great aim.
Now, Generalissimo, as long as they start focusing
What
out the
is
57,
and now we have another YOLO coming through. Vikings is now had 3 shots left in his clip, drove through everybody. I guess it was kind of a good job right there by the bait tank though, because every one of Off's tank's turrets just turned.
Yeah,
Yep, allowing
The SKB
J-Dog
did
and
not
Landry
push him
to
behind,
climb.
yeah. Yeah, they definitely got the high ground back for sure.
yeah, they just need to
now.
push on the IS-7 right now.
Yep, get rid of Beowulf.
Looks like Vikings should be reloaded in about 5 seconds too, so
Oh,
He's reloading now. He's
wow.
coming back in.
Okay.
Bill,
That's
nice
nice.
shot.
Wow, and did
Vikings
not
shut
get
down
to
immediately?
expend any of.
Yeah, he got double tapped. I like this that Off is coming back, not laying down, and just coming back with.
Oh no, Coban just
Uh-oh.
shut the back of a dead tank.
Okay, they just need to make
J-Dog
sure
working
that
what he
Duckman
can, but
doesn't get
Another
in the way.
fire.
Great
Too
work.
much
Great
time.
play by Off.
I think both of
I-
their T-57s died to fire that game.
I
Wow.
think so too. But my thing was a lot of unwasted, unneeded movement and a lot of missed opportunities on SKB. They would have kept their IS-7s while those heavies were coming across. As you'll see on stream, I actually got right into position where they could have just lit them up, and the 57 heavies could have been behind the 7s, and while they were going downward, it would have been absolutely devastating. But off pulling it out. Great job going over to those guys. We're going to switch sides. You guys know me. This is all out of love, just trying to help you guys on the out there. So don't get mad. Get glad. Go buy Huffy Bag.
Yeah, it's just that they threw their non-armored tanks out in front and left their armored tanks out of position behind them down the hill where they couldn't get up in time. So
Let me just blast through the damage just really shortly here. So let's go over everybody that actually went over 1,500 damage. Landrew, I'll give him the 1,500. Beowulf with 22, and J-Dog with the 26. Over on the other side, Stress coming in, I'll give 1925. Samo coming in with the 2890. Great job. Greeny Suck 2849. Duckman with 3 kills, 2K, and Mike Lowry 5 kills, 2,500. SKB up by 1.
Nice job right there by Off. Little indecision by SKB. Actually probably cost them the 3 and out, but always like to see more battles, so
oh yeah,
let's get back in there and see another one.
I'd like to see a.
Still weird for
5-game
me not like picking a tank. Not used to being on this side of the thing.
Right.
Sorry for cutting you
You've
off.
been denied.
Well, it looks like Patangi has had some effect on And I'm Done, so the bat chat has not been selected.
So
I'm
he
just
takes a
wondering-
tank with an even trollier gun. Got it.
For sure, for sure.
I'm just wondering if anybody was watching what Chief did.
Maybe.
They do
Go for the boost.
the Immortals. Oh, they made the boost. Okay.
Yeah, he hit with his that German
Remmenthal.
Rheinmetall
Rheinmetall.
Panzer, whatever,
Panzer.
made the boost up there into the A0 and just killed any strat that other team had. Silva just couldn't do anything with it. I mean, Dola did 3,300 damage in his freaking light tank.
Omega, you want to roll down SKB
Very
side
nice.
real fast?
Yep, SKB is running 2 Bat Chats, 3 IS7s, and pulling out E100s this time. So they went much slower.
Wow.
More.
Off waiting for one more tank to get picked. There's the blink, and gotta get there. We go. And I'm done coming out with that 100 LT. Duckman in the Bat Chat. Trio of IS7s from Lowry, Jedi, and Gun Buggy. And sudden movie just selected, but the bad dad coming in. Come on, guys, get that tank picked. Oh no.
No, they had.
Oh, they
had
picked 8.
No, they had 8. They had 8 tanks.
Oh, they had 8. Okay.
So
I'm tired. I'm rolling.
I was
on.
gonna make a comment about that. It's all good. I was gonna
Yeah,
make
no.
a comment about that.
Thank you.
They definitely want to win, coming in 8 strong in this match.
Senor Hellcat is now running on. Well, I got up at 8 a.m. 2 days ago.
Just make another cup of coffee. It'll be good.
Red Bull.
or Red Bulls.
Red Bulls.
Oh, now, I'm seeing logo on Killjoy's tank. He was the 2018 Tank Bowl champion.
Oh.
Very good achievement right there.
Yeah.
Like to see that. Did get the that M4 champion tank.
I think you're lying
Yeah.
because I don't have it on his tank. Liar.
I think it's funny that they gave out all those free emblems. I'm wondering how people actually really put those emblems, those things. I
Well,
did
and I'm
put the
done.
emblem.
It's just super aggressive, super crazy right here, making sure there's not going to be a 1-2 push, and there actually is. So he is out of there.
What
Now, it
is
looks
all
like Off's
doing?
gonna bundle up. Looks like they're just waiting for him to come down. We're gonna have a good brawl over here in the H2
Yeah, I think they're
area.
debating on what to do.
And then you have the lone bat chat sitting over here in A5.
Well,
Might have been a good fake out though.
I would like to say that Off. Well, maybe Off is. I don't have any clue.
You're
Prepare to be
trying.
amazed.
Beast is
Yeah,
trying
the
to come
barrels
up
are
with a
turning.
reason.
Yeah, the barrels are turning the other way. I mean, I imagine they're kind of waiting for some type of movement to happen, and then we're gonna push up the middle. But
Yeah, they're just waiting for I am done to spot something, and there you go.
Doing a great
There's
job. I mean,
the invisible Russian tank. And
all right, here
Yeah,
they go.
you
I
know,
think
the
they're
funny thing
anticipating
was-
a 1-2 push, so they're just waiting to
Murphy-
see on what they were doing.
But
They're
Murphy
waiting for
Muller,
the
he'd
entire
be
rest
sitting
of
here
the
in the
team.
E6, in the middle of the field. Still wouldn't be spotted.
what in
That
the
happened.
This makes for dynamic gameplay.
Okay,
Duckman.
you
Yeah,
can.
they should go
Duck
straight to
fans.
the cap now.
Hey,
Yeah,
Hells.
Duckman's had
all of
enough
us
of
being
this.
so,
He's gonna go
all
off.
of us being so confused. Just imagine what SKB's thinking. Like we're spotted, but
I would
where's
think it-
everybody?
I think they would figure that they're all parked over there at like F9, not parked in
Yeah.
H6. Are they
Oh, they're
gonna go
right up the middle, that's what they were
they're
waiting
gonna
on.
go to, yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna go right down the middle. But they gotta watch out what they're doing though, because if Viking spots them all up, this is gonna be a
Ooh.
cap out.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Killjoy just got him right for the first
Oh,
time.
Yeah,
did he?
Well, I think Off is
Damage
definitely
inside.
gonna have more than enough time to make this push right here. But do you still push? I mean, honestly, seeing the 2A100s right here, do you still push across once again across this open field
out of the
into
bag
these
now.
heavy tanks?
Vikings is in trouble.
The cover's blown.
Yep, cover's blown.
Yeah.
All bets are off. I would.
Run, Viking, run. Run, Viking.
I would
Oh,
not do
Amaranth.
it.
Oh my god, another Amarai.
Don't do it, guys. Don't do it off. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That is a huge ground of stuff to cover. You're looking at it as just death staring you in the face if you try crossing that battlefield.
Duckman, get on the other side.
Prove me wrong.
On the
Please
side, there
prove
you
me
go.
wrong.
IS-7 armor for the win.
I like this
Look at
play.
this trio of IS-7s. Look at the trio of IS-7s.
This is
There's
where
the
I've,
push and
yeah,
the
I've been, you know, just for this particular scenario, though, I've instructed my guys to start running a little bit more HE on their IS-7. So whenever you're trying to hit these cupolas and these turrets of these other IS-7s on the opposite side,
Super
you
excited
at least
here.
can start whittling these guys down.
Like I said, I love getting proved wrong. Please prove me wrong. This push would work.
791,
Oh my god.
395, 394.
Oh, wait. Where are the TVPs? And
Yeah, I don't know. I think
let's
I think
see.
they're doing
Looks
another
like we
flank.
got a. It's possible. Duckman's with
flanking the
them. The
flank?
bad dad staying back. Yeah, these E100s are just wreaking havoc into these guys, though. Mike Lowry's gonna.
That just gave him a good spot though.
Oh, I am done's getting some great shots into the side of those IS-7s. If you hit the IS-7 just right, you'll pop that top faster than you know what to do.
Nice shots right there, and did Landrew.
I like the rotation by these IS-7s. Come help. There you go. Focus.
And then we.
Just keep going. That's a great move by Mike Lowry. Just keep going. Keep going the run.
Duckman's
And
got to
below
get in
the
here
guns.
and help his guy. Duckman leaves, and I'm done out to dry right here.
Stress needs to go help too.
Stress should be loaded. Looks like they're going to try to concentrate, you know, on these high HP tanks instead of getting out
J-Dog's
these
about to go
mediums
down.
early.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess that was a good
Dog.
bait.
oh, actually, oh. If
Got
Gun
the
Buggy
clip
would
potential
have.
away. Well, they can take out these guys.
Possibly.
Nice focus by Mike. Mike Lowry, even though he was facing down a full health, almost E100, he did not lose focus on J-Dog and got him out of the game.
Ooh, that's gonna cost Beowulf.
I like the play by Mike. Mike's definitely being MVP on this one.
Well, he just quit rotating his turret and wasn't able to get that last shot off. Nice. Nice job right there by Youth Vikings. Go ahead and clip the low health tank out, but yeah.
Well played by Off on this
Yeah,
one.
thank God they proved
We
me
might
wrong.
questioned it, but I don't know how much you were watching. You guys were watching.
that field.
How much you guys were watching Mike Lowry on the final push around the corner? So he went by, drove by, killed the tank, just kept going, got below the gun, face hugged the E100, and still focused down another
And
IS-7
circled
for
the
the
100
nine.
too.
Yeah, and then circled the E100 for the win. Mike did a ton
And
of
is
work.
still
on
alive to tell the tale.
there. I think
Something
Mike
that doesn't happen to me very
was
often.
on
Now, if Cutter says I'm gonna go do something, you know he's gonna die in 2 seconds.
that one.
Sure.
Hold my beer, watch this.
All right,
Bro.
running down his damage real quick on the side of SKB. We have Vikings in his bet chat, 31-19, 2 kills. Killjoy in the E100, 2384, and that is everybody that broke 1500 on the side of SKB. On the side of Off, we had the Bad Dad and his Chieftain for 3420. Looks like we have Oxidative Stress in the TVP that 1 killed, 2861. Mike Lowry in that IS-7 you guys were just talking about, 2 kills, 2901 damage. Also had 2970 block. Oh,
That's what I was
great
about
work.
to ask. What did he block?
And Gun Buggy in his IS-7, 3 kills, 3864, an exact amount of damage blocked as well with 2970. So almost 6k blocked between those two IS-7s right there.
Plus the damage
The third,
that Mike soaked up, which was almost another 2,000, 2,200.
yeah, and the third IS-7 that died actually blocked 1860. So I mean, we're looking at what 6, 7, 28, 29, almost 7,900 blocked between the three IS-7. So like
I hate to say
SKB
it, that
just wasn't quite taking their
I
time on
mean,
their shots right there for sure in the E100s.
if you look at that, I mean, that's what they did is they were just in their IS-7s and drove forward and kept their armors forward. And if you think about what, say, you, me, and Hells and other people, when we've done the Friday night streams the last 2 weeks, we jump in our IS-7s and IS-4s and just drive forward, and you just go through, as long as you focus fire, you just walk through the full length sides of teams. So you put a bunch of IS-7s working together. They are a formidable. That's what they were made for.
Well, yeah, but I think something that Murphy was touching on just a little bit, though, a couple of chieftains should have been a normal stable for this map. A couple of chieftains and a couple IS-7s right there set up on that ridge, and 9 times out of 10, those IS-7s just charging in like that are not going to have a prayer whatsoever surviving.
The advantage,
But it
I
worked.
think, was the long reload of the E100.
Definitely worked for them in the end, though. So that's why we're out here. We love to watch these other teams play because they don't always think the same as us, and like to see, like Hell said, we like to be proven wrong. We like to see different strategies and the way these guys think. So great work.
The
Still.
shock tactics work sometimes. I mean, like I said, the game that you came in just afterwards, the HQ and I for an I had X. HQ just went with the blitz tactics on Himmelsdorf, and rather than going up the hill, they just went right down the line and just caught out the two Batchats. The Batchats did 300 damage combined because of that blitz tactics of HQ. So fun to see something different rather than normal metas. We're down to 1 minute left.
I want to say thank you to everybody who's been sticking around. Great. .45 over on the East Coast.
Yeah. We're going to game 5. Always seems to be that we always go to game 5 on a Monday night. But I love pink action. Off's running a Fat Chat, 3 IS-7s, a 57 heavy, and 2 E100s. They are ready to rock. What they got over there? Beast on the SKB side.
On the side of SKB, we have a T-124, a pair of IS-7s, a T-57 heavy, a pair of Moss, and a Panzer 7.
German armor has come out to play. I'm interested to see what's going to go on with the one medium tank being played today that Off has. What they're going to be able to do with it, with all this armor that SKB brought.
Definitely like to see one of these two teams just be super aggressive right here and just go all in at these guys.
Yeah.
Wow. And I'm done actually hitting the cap a little bit. Maybe trying to say that their heavies are moving up into that middle area while they all flank the H line. I like
Yeah.
that move a little bit right there.
SKB is running with give or take 1,000 hit points, 15,000 HP. What they got on their team, give or take 1,000.
Now, and I'm done did really good right there with trolling SKB into the cap early on right there, and then got spotted down in that J8 area. So I mean, that kind of made everybody's turret turn, and they didn't push as heavy into this cap. So as these tanks get spotted by off right here, these guys are going to be able to rotate around, and off might be in trouble.
Yeah, they got a little
Gonna
split
come down.
here.
Gonna come down to whose guns are better in the end right now.
I don't know. I think I'd take an E100's Alpha.
Big shot
Over.
right there.
Ooh, an
Two big
810.
shots into the I-7.
With 2 shots, that puts the I-7 on a 1 shot now. Ooh.
Somewhat of a low roll right there by gun buggy, but Landry Carlson
yeah.
early
All
on
they
is
need is
on
an HE
fumes.
shell. 1 HE shell blasted.
Ooh, nice 912. I'm straight.
Yeah, so the
Shoulder.
These IS-7s are playing into the trap. Stare at the mouses, forget about everybody else that's behind them.
yeah,
While everybody else
E4
is
and
now
that
shoots
257
at the
heavy.
Yeah, I mean, stress is getting ready to go down. SKB using their mouses relatively well, as long as they don't keep blocking shots. I mean,
Yeah, but look at
No.
look at how well Off is using these E100s. They've just destroyed these IS-7s.
Yet again, they're going to be
Yeah.
going after the mouses. Mouses are just there for
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, and they should be
filler.
going after.
just to soak up damage for sure.
Yeah, they should
Well,
be going
that
off this Panzer 7.
At E4, I don't know if he's missed a shot right now. I know he's had at least 3 great hits.
I think I saw him miss one, but
Yeah, what
immediately
the
after that he hit for 900. So
hey hells? What did
Yeah.
that the Panzer 7 hit you for last night? Almost 1,000? 900?
It was a 908 shot, and I could not figure out. It had to be
908.
It had to be a
has the Yak Tigers gun.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely had to have been a 2-piece from somebody else.
Yeah. All right, so all the
I think
IS-7s
it
are
might have
gone.
been HE dependent, but still.
Yeah, that was in the squishy tank. So Mao's doing his job, still alive, and now turns his attention to McLaren. Oh, Vikings, huge
Run.
mistake, pulling out in front of a 57 heavy. What are you
Oh,
doing?
ammo rack. Oh,
now
he gave
has-
his butt.
Yeah,
That's
he
not
gave his
good.
butt
He's
away.
toast.
J-Dog needs to get in this and really start ripping people up. Vikings is going to go down.
Nice clean up there.
I don't know why J-Dog wasn't a little bit closer up there by Vikings to give him protection, but let's see.
With leaving this Bat Chat alive to the end, now
Why
he's
would
going to
you
be
leave
doing
your
his
E4?
job.
Can't chase a Bat Chat in a 57 heavy. What are you doing, J-Dog? Why are you leaving your teammate? Dude. Oh,
Yeah, full health
righty then.
57. I mean, this E4 can one-shot this E100, but the 257 heavy could probably tank a shot from this E4 and then just go in.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He would have killed the Bat Chat too. Now it looks like it's gonna be vice versa.
Or
Or
the Bat Chat's coming up on. I think the Bat Chat's going to come up
Yeah.
on.
Well, now he's screaming for
Chris.
help. So all the turrets, kind of a missed opportunity there by Off. Get it. There
Yeah.
you go. He could have
Now
got
they
that.
just need to go out and focus out the C4. Get
Yeah, I
that
mean-
big gun out now.
Mike Lowry could have went in, took the hit from the E100, while the 57 heavy, bada bing,
Nice
bada
double
boom.
tap. Look at this 57 now has 3 rounds left to play with. 2, Now
J-Dog should
go.
have tried to take
Watch
like the
and then
shot for him.
Nice tanking the shot. And
There you go.
All right, so it's coming up to equal amount of hit
Uh-oh.
points here. 57 on 57. If Lisamo bounces too many,
I-
it could be bad.
J-Dog, I think, could win this. J-Dog's going to have the reload first. But
Even with the
not
full
sure enough
clip, I
hit
don't
points.
think you'd be able to clip him out right there. So,
Yeah,
I don't think either
he's
one
gonna
can
be
clip
able
each
to.
other.
Oh no.
well, if J-Dog lands all four, he might have to roll. No, he's gonna have to roll.
The
super high.
322 rule. Yeah, the 322
Yeah.
rule screwed him.
Oh,
my.
bounce.
Bounce.
Oh, don't let him shoot you in the chin, brother.
Oh. And SKB takes the win. I'm going to have to say I'm going to predict this.
Bounce.
Or
Oh,
There
just
we
stop
go.
moving. There you go.
Wow. Taking it
yeah, unfortunately,
down to the
off
last
kind of gave
game.
that one away.
It's understandable though. That situation, you kind of.
Oh yeah.
I'd be
Oh,
nervous.
it's rough. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just a spectator. Great final, game 5.
Mike Lowry though. Oh my.
All right, go down this damage here really fast. This game 5. Over on the offside,
Yeah. Wow.
Greeny Suck coming out with a K. Jedi Dado coming out with the 953. Oxidative Stress 2K. Generalissimo 4 kills 3707. Gunbuggy coming in with a 2269. And I'm done with a 650 and a kill. Mike Lowry coming in with a kill, but with 11, 11, and 8, 61, 79 with 1,300 assisted and 890 blocked. Over on the SKB side coming in, Viking with his Panzer did manage to come out with 2770. Beowulf coming out with a kill and 948. Killjoy coming in with 1198 out of his mouse.
Look at how much he blocked though.
Yeah, these guys. This is so 4570 from one and 880 from the other. So a lot of damage. Look at me. Well, J Dog was able to between J Dog and Straight. J Dog coming out with 29, 23, 15 for 5,378. He did block 1590. Can't forget Landrew here, 1371. Long shot with the unfortunate donuts, and then Straight coming at 10 shots, 9-7 for 4,985 with 800 assisted and 890 blocked. Great job to both teams. I was really sketchy about J-Dog leaving his E4. I think it was the timidness of off actually paid off in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, if that bat chat could have snuck up behind the E4 when it was sitting there looking at him. Or getting underneath the gun rather than running away. He just unfortunately ran away in a straight line for the E4 just to shoot.
Good chats. going on
Nonetheless,
right now on the
great
Twitch
games.
Chat. You guys, glad everybody enjoyed that one. I know I did. I was super psyched and everything. Omega, thank you for running the room tonight, sir. As always, you're the man.
Always a pleasure. I love being able to be up here and watching different strategies, different tactics, different tanks being played. It's just fun to watch rather than, the same old norm of playing from a first-person perspective. And thank you for having me.
Oh, anytime, sir. Anytime. Beast, what were your thoughts about this match?
Some good work tonight out of everybody. Definitely lots of unconventional tanking going on, but looks like it paid out in the end. It was still just a great brawl, lots of back and forth action right there. So that's what we're here and that's what we're all about, man.
Yes, sir.